Hi, welcome to the Skillshub.Life YouTube channel. I am Jennifer Hale. I am a 4-decade veteran of this industry. I work in voiceover, voice acting, and all things in between. And today I want to talk about, within this topic of how to be a voice actor, what is it that a voice actor does? A voice actor does some things that will surprise you. Most obviously, a voice actor performs. They perform in animation and games. They narrate TV shows and corporate videos, things like that. They are the voice you hear in a commercial, but you don't see who's talking. They do all sorts of things like that. In a later video, I'll get into all the different ways you can make money with your voice. There are a lot of them. But right now, let's look at sort of a day in the life of a voice actor. Okay, so this voice actor starts the day taking care of the instrument, because without the instrument, I can't work. I learned a long time ago in my career that if I'm not healthy, if I'm not well, if my voice is not in great shape, I'm not going to earn money. I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. So I put taking care of my body and my health and my voice very, very high on my day-to-day priority list, which means I take actions that are very proactive to make sure all this is ready to go when I need it. For me, that's working out, it's singing and doing things that keep this little piece of the instrument strong. I'll get into more detail on all of that in one of the later videos on this topic. So things that might surprise you in a voice actor's day are that only a relatively small percentage of our time is actually spent doing the work in the beginning. Early in your career, you'll spend a lot of time building your skills and then generating work. That is, figuring out how to get yourself auditions, how to get your name out there, how to get people to know who you are, how to get better at what you do. That's building your business, because you're doing two things. It's like anyone running a business, anyone offering a skill, like a plumber or an electrician. You get trained in the skill, and then you need to build up a client base. Same thing for a performer, same exact thing. So you're going to spend part of your day generating business. That's meeting people, following up on contacts, things like that. Now, a huge piece of our days is spent auditioning. Auditioning itself is a whole individual skill. And again, we'll talk more about that in a little bit on a subsequent video. So your day is spent getting the instrument together, auditioning, building your business, getting your focus right, checking in with your mentors to see how you're doing, and then doing the work. And hopefully having fun along the way. All right? So a voice actor does a lot of things. You're probably here because you're really interested in voice acting and how to be a voice actor. So you've noticed voice acting somewhere, whether it was anime, whether it was commercials, whether it was corporate narration. You never know what people fall in love with, right? So pay attention to all the different places you're actually hearing voice acting. You're actually hearing it in places you don't even imagine. When you watch a TV show, all those people in the background, in the restaurant, in the back of the scene, in the stadium, at a game, none of that was recorded when they first shot the movie. Most of the time, 99.8% of the time. They always put that in after. And those are voice actors. They gather in the studio and they do it after. We'll talk more about that career again in the later video on all the different ways to make money with your voice. But there's so many ways. So pay attention to the things that you see in your day that you didn't even think about. Are you walking through the grocery store and you hear kind of the background announcements? A voice artist did that. So lots and lots of places you hear voice acting. And that's just a small sample of what a voice actor does. Glad you're here. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Spread the word for anyone else who might be interested. And we are really, really glad you're here. I'll see you on the next video.